Very general question. They're not general.
Well, general's not good.
Well, specific questions?
See ya. Thank you.
So, good afternoon, Mr. Shu.
Hi.
We have some questions for you about your teaching
Okay.
career.
Okay.
What inspired you to become a teacher?
You want the real answer?
Yeah.
I don't like stupid people. Okay, well, here's the thing. I went to a really good public high school. I think I got really good grades. I was very high on my class rank. And I always got A's in English. And I felt that I could handle the world. And then when I went to undergrad, my first year, I just couldn't cut it. I couldn't read at the level I needed to. I couldn't write at the level I needed to. And I think during that time is when, a president got elected to the office and I didn't really like him. And I felt like it's because a lot of people are not educated and they're not, because they just don't have the skill sets to do it. So part of me, I kind of majored in English because I was angry. If someone said, oh, you're a A student for 12 years of school and you go to college and you spend 3 weeks on a paper, and then you get a C minus. I felt like I got lied to. And so for me, there's a problem. If I was really high on my class and if I go to university and they're expecting this much, my teachers aren't teaching me what I know. If that's the case, why are you giving me the grade just to make me feel good? If you want to do something with yourself, you really got to push yourself intellectually.
Right.
Why did you choose ACHS?
I think when I first came out of grad school, my first job was at New Tech High. And I really bought into what they were saying about PBL and co-teaching and that kind of thing. That year, I was laid off because of the budget crisis, and so I went to a middle school. And I like little kids, I guess, but I don't have the temperance or patience for it, And so I want to go back to high school, but there's only one model of teaching that I was familiar with. So ACHS is a good fit. I also like the fact that we're comprehensive, and so anybody who wants an opportunity, they can get it. Versus, at like a charter school or something that's applied to, everybody's already motivated. Everybody's going to do very well. Quite honestly, as a teacher, if you want to prove yourself as a teacher, you don't need to go to the schools where everything's great, right? Because those kids already know what's up. They're going to do what they need to do. But I feel like at ACHS, there are more opportunities for a mentorship position.
You can go.
Do you like the students here?
Do I like students here?
The answer is no. An exception to Heejun 7.
It's not my job to like students. Let's put it that way. Because if it's a professional relationship, and if I like students, it puts me in a bad position. Because it's a matter of trust. You're here because you're trusting me. I'm giving you the best education possible. Like or dislike doesn't have anything to do with it. Do I find humor in it? Yes. Do I get along with some students more than others? For sure. Yes. But will I ever be your friend on Facebook? No. Right? And I know that sounds kind of cold, but I don't think like has anything to do with it. I dress up this way because it's a job. It's a profession. A lawyer does not have to like his client. A doctor does not have to like her patient. The relationships do matter, but, if I start playing favorites, then it's really not fair. So I view dislike as a matter of equity. I think you guys are awesome. I think there's a lot of potential. I think you guys keep me young and make me old at the same time. I don't know if I would say I like you.
That's fair. Yeah. So what would you say your main goal for your teaching career is, or like to teach students like?
My goal?
Yeah.
My goal is to have people come into class and are ready to work their butts off. My goal is to have students have all the opportunities in the world. My goal is for them to achieve more than what I have done. My goal is to be the teacher who comes in without preparing and just yells at kids and you guys listen. You know, it's like I said, with you guys being prepared, it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be done. And I would just love it if you go back and you go to school and you become, you know, CEO of your Fortune 500 company, or if you go to Harvard and get your JD, right? That's my goal. Or if you don't go, but you're happy with your life and you live with no regrets, that makes me happy too. I just push really hard because I'm a firm believer that you need to give yourself the opportunity, and then what you choose to do with it, that's your business. But if you don't give yourself the opportunity, all that comes out of that is bitterness, right? Like, I never know what potential I had because I never was able to compete at the highest level. And that's not my goal. My goal is for you guys to come in, throw my diploma across the room, say it's garbage, and put up your Harvard diploma. I think that would be great. Okay? Okay.
I think that's all we have. Yeah.
Okay.
So
You just don't cut out after I said I hate stupid people.
I did. No, I listened. I listened.
Yeah, but you don't cut it after I said I hate stupid people.
No.
Whatever.
we'll figure something out.
And Mr. Johnson, remind me never to run for office. I just blew half of my votes.